Crime will be a major voting issue in the upcoming election, to be sure, but is it enough to push Democrats out of power?
Political reporter Morgan Reiner analyzed how voting topics will be used by both parties. She joins us live now. Morgan.
A new Berkeley Institute of Governmental Studies poll that came out just yesterday shows that the top voting issues in California are housing affordability, homelessness, crime, and gas prices. We do know that California ranks among the worst in the country in at least some of these categories, but will that be enough to unseat some of the elected officials? And that's where my political experts somewhat disagree.
California Republican Party Chairwoman Jessica Milan Patterson said the party is ready to run away with what voters told those pollsters are their utmost concerns.
Whether it's housing or crime, education, California Democrats have failed Californians, and those numbers are shown in the polls. I think that going into the November 2022 election, California Republicans are going to be able to offer real solutions to real problems that California Democrats have fallen away from.
Political analyst Steve Swad explains crime is a powerful voting issue because it drives fear, and fear drives people to the polls.
If crime goes down, the party in power can claim credit for that. And if crime goes up, the party in power is blamed. Now, in the last 2 years since the pandemic started, crime has been going up, so Democrats definitely are on the defensive.
An earlier Berkeley IGS poll showed a 51% majority of voters also downrates the governor's performance on crime. That's up 16 percentage points from 2020. But Swat said because of the recall,
Governor Newsom should cruise to an easy re-election victory. Where it could make an impact is on the down ticket races, races for Attorney General, for example.
Chairman of the San Diego Democratic Party, Will Rodriguez Kennedy, said they're actively responding to the fear the polls confirmed.
Our party has always believed that when people speak, that we listen and that we execute their will.
But worried is not a word he would use to describe down ticket races.
A lot of this will go away once we start recovering as a state from the pandemic, and a lot of this will, and also as we address some of the underlying sort of systemic issues.
I also spoke to a prominent GOP political consultant who said that California is so blue, he doesn't think it'll make a difference in the down ticket races either. He said that people would rather hold out hope that their own party is going to fix the problem than turn to the alternative.
Morgan, how did those responses break down when you factored in an individual's party, if they're Democrats or Republicans, how they feel about this issue?
Yeah, that's a very interesting point that we saw come out of the poll yesterday, is that there is a big disparity in how Republicans and Democrats responded to that one issue. When it came to crime, Republicans put it as their number one issue 39% of the time, whereas Democrats put it as number one 14% of the time.
Yeah, big difference there. Morgan Reiner reporting live from Sacramento. Morgan, thanks. See how it all shakes out, especially come November.
See what kind of impact that moves on a state that goes so Democrat in so many elections. Is this the year it changes?
Yeah, most every election, no. But yeah, a lot of people are looking at November. Could it be?